this tutorial, I want to show you how you can add a simple Gulp task to make new SPFx package for production. What you see on my screen is actually a regular SPFx project that I created previously. So when I do here Gulp serve, for example, then it launches my browser, opens up a default web part that is provisioned by SPFx. So just a second. So now I can add this web part or this web part. So there's nothing fancy about it. It's just a regular web part that comes with the project itself. Just a plain simple project. Let's stop this for a moment. And so in order to ship this, and I want to create a clean build, so I have to first execute the gulp clean command, which actually removes all the artifacts that comes during that were generated during the development. So now, as you see on the left side, some folders have been removed here. So now I can do gulp build -ship. Then it builds the web part once again. A really clean, fresh build, which takes some time. And what you see on the left side is you get the lib directory here, and now the build has finished. So the next step is to gulp bundle -ship for production. This will add then some additional artifacts to my project. Then you will see here, for example, a temp folder which actually contains the manifest of the web part. Okay. The last thing you need to do in order to ship it is gulp package -solution -ship. And after that, you will find the SPPKG file in the solution folder. Now, this is the package that we're actually aiming for, and this is the package that we want to deploy to our customer. I executed here 4 commands. First the clean, then the build, then the bundle, finally the package solution. But there is actually an easier way to do this. So when I go over to the gulp file, so the only thing I need to do in here is just to write a gulp task, give the task a name, in my case the dist folder, dist, and then it says the dependencies for this gulp task are actually the task that should be executed before this task gets executed. So with this brackets, I say clean, then I say build, then I say bundle. And the last thing we want to do in here is package -solution. So this is actually all needed for this task. When I execute now gulp dist, then it first will execute the clean task, the build task, bundle task, and the package solution. But we run here into some problems. When you take a look at the first step, these pre-copy, these actually use all the same tasks to execute. And in Gulp, in the version 3.9.1 that is SPFx currently using, you might run into some troubles, because when you define the tasks like this, you cannot make sure that the clean first will be executed, the build task will be first executed, the bundle, and then the package solution will be executed. So to maintain this order, what you need to do is npm install. There is a tool which actually makes sure that the clean build, bundle, and package solution are executed in the correct order. So you need to install the gulp minus sequence, and I want to add this package to my development dependencies. And this package, because many people had this problem that the gulp tasks are not executed in the correct order, someone built a so-called plugin for gulp. Yeah, my npm version is a little bit outdated, but that's not really a problem. So I can say now const gulp sequence now, sequence, and can say require my gulp minus sequence. And instead of defining the tasks in this order, I just pass the task that should execute it into another function, which is now called gulp sequence. So this gulp sequence actually makes sure clean, build, bundle, and package solution will be executed in the correct order. So now let's move over to the console and say gulp dist once again. And what you will see that we removed all the errors we had because of the tasks interfered with each other. And you see first the clean task here actually was executed. And then the bundle task here was executed. Then the bundle task finished, and then we packaged up the solution. And now we have our final SPPKG file here. There's just one thing that we need to add to this solution. Because what you see up here, it still says I have a build target that is debug. So the solution to this is I can say gulp dist minus ship, for example. When I execute the task now, you will automatically get a shipping or production, that the build target changes to ship or for production. And this command line parameter will be passed to all the gulp tasks that we have in here. So I have the build target ship here, and then the package solution doesn't write the build target out, but the bundle, I guess, no, even the bundle doesn't record it. So the build target of the overall gulp rig is now ship. The thing is, this distribution task or dist task, actually I want just to use for my productive build. So whenever I want to ship something for the customer, I want to create a package like this. So instead of just passing in the command line parameter all the time, another thing I can do is here, I can say process, which is the overall process whenever you start the gulp task, argv, which actually contains all our command line arguments that we passed in, index of dist equals to -1 and not equals to -1. So whenever you find in the command line arguments the dist attribute parameter, I want to say something, please add the dist, the shipping option there as well. And the only thing I need to do in here is process .argv, because this is stored all in an array, in a string array. I just need to push in the --ship parameter. Okay. And now when I go over to my console and say now gulp dist, what it actually does is it automatically adds this additional parameter minus ship whenever I create the distribution build. What you see on the left side is how with the clean, how the folders have been deleted, and finally I got my new Gulp disk package that I can ship to my customer. So with these simple modifications of Gulp file, you are able to make your life a little bit easier, and instead of remember all the Gulp tasks in here that you need and the order that you need to execute, you can just run Gulp task, Gulp dist. Another thing that we don't need actually in here is the Gulp build, so we can remove this safely, because what happens in SPFx is the clean is the first task that stands for its own, and when we actually bundle our solution, then automatically the build will be executed. So this saves you a little bit of time when you actually create a new package. So what you can do now is Gulp dist execute the command, and again you will end up in an SPPKG file in here. So now it was deleted, and once these tasks have all completed, you will find here a new SPPKG file. So when we review all the tasks that run here, so no errors and a new bundle ready to ship to your customer.